Hi, everybody. This video is to show you how to access and how to operate FlipGrid. So we've talked in class about what FlipGrid is going to provide for you. It's going to be a platform where you can make a video and have a little bit more verbal participation in class without kind of everyone watching you. So on Google Classroom, you're going to see the assignment called FlipGrid. And for this FlipGrid, it's called FlipGrid on DNA. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this, and you'll be able to click the link there. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to hit join with Google, and you are going to join with your West Stepford student's email address. And once you go in, it'll get your name and it'll get all the things that you need to have to be a part of our FlipGrid class. So I'm actually going to go into FlipGrid the teacher way so that I can kind of show you some of these features. Now, the weirdest thing that's going to happen here is that my camera right now is being used for Zoom. So once I initiate FlipGrid, my camera is going to be used for FlipGrid. So a lot of FlipGrids that we're going to do, I believe we are going to have to log out of Zoom for you to be able to film yourself. So I'm going to go into one of the classes, and I'm going to come down to where I can record a response. So this is, what do you know about DNA? And I'm going to go ahead and hit record a response, and I'm going to see what it's going to tell me in terms of my camera, because I have the camera on Zoom right now. Okay, so I am going to go off camera on Zoom. I'm going to stop video. You should still be able to hear me. And I'm going to retry the camera here. Okay, so here I am. I want to show you some of the features of FlipGrid while I'm here, and you're going to see that like my mouth probably doesn't match up with my words because I have a couple things going on at once, and I'm sure my computer is lagging. So let's talk about some of the options and effects that you can do here. If I want to mirror my video, there you go. I can do a mirror image of myself. You can mute yourself, but I don't know why you would do that when you're recording. You can click effects, and on effects, you can pick all kinds of filters. If you really don't want to be seen, you could pick a pixelation feature like this, or there's one that kind of looks like Legos, like so. We'll still know who you are because your name is going to be associated with your video. Here's some black and white, grayscale, all kinds of different tones and things like that. But the idea here is that you're not being graded on what kind of filter you have. That really doesn't matter in the long run. The filter is there to get you comfortable. Then when you're ready, so let's say I pick, let's say I pick black and white. Then you're going to hit the camera icon, the video camera. Okay. And it's going to tell you 3, 2, 1, and then it's going to start recording you. Now, this little video might actually end up in our FlipGrid because I've had that happen before. But basically, I give you a time limit. It might be 2 minutes, it might be 5 minutes. The max is 10 minutes. 10 minutes is the longest you can make a FlipGrid. So right now it tells me at the top that I'm at about a minute and some change at the top here. Then I'm going to hit stop when I'm done saying whatever I need to say. I'm going to hit next, and then it's going to start recording you. And I can actually hear myself right now. So I can hear myself. I've had that happen before. I'm going to turn myself down to make sure that Zoom can hear me still. So you can edit your clip. If there was a part where you went for like a really long time, you can edit that out. you know, there are ways to edit what's going on here. So you would just want to click on the box here. You click and drag the handles to trim it, or you can delete the clip and start completely over. So I'm going to hit confirm, and I'm going to hit next. And what, like, maybe I'm not real crazy about this picture it took of me, so I can actually select a frame for it to choose. Like, maybe that's a little bit better because I'm smiling. And then I can put in a title if I so choose. So there's all these like different little features here. I can even add a name tag, or you could take a selfie and do it that way, which I've done in the past for you guys. So those of you who did the FlipGrid, and then you're going to hit submit. Okay, so that is how you do a FlipGrid. I'm going to take this off of FlipGrid right now and go back to Zoom. And we're back on Zoom. Should be back on Zoom. Okay, so I don't see myself coming back on camera on Zoom. It might be because I still have FlipGrid open. So let's see here. I will take FlipGrid off, and I bet you my Zoom camera will be back. Maybe not. Okay, so I'm going to post this video. Hopefully that helps in how to get started with FlipGrid. Make sure you always need to be answering the questions, whatever prompt is there, and, you know, just play around with it a little bit. So have fun.